That's why I'm leaving my glasses off until somebody comments. I feel a bit sick as well. Oh, there you go. Who's that? Paula. Sorry, Paula. Look at me. Oh, I've had an awful headache all afternoon. Awful. Good evening, Anne. Hello, Joy. Hello, Sarah. Good evening, my gorgeous. Are you the one that's just left the fabulous review that I've just seen? How wonderful. If it is you, thank you so much. I know her name was Sarah. I think it was you, weren't it? Such a lovely review. Really do appreciate it. I've just read it and thought, that is so nice. Good evening, Lisa. How are you? Good evening. Thank you. Absolutely love this dress. New bangle, new earrings, new dress. Don't tell me it's frozen again. I hope not. Is everybody all right? Am I moving? Are we okay? Comments seem to be working. Fingers, toes and everything crossed. Good evening, Julie. This is new on tonight. The only problem is I need somebody to fasten it for me. If you live alone, oh, thank you, Sarah. It was so lovely. I don't know if Lisa reshared it or it's come up on my timeline because you've left it. But I was like, oh, that is amazing. So thank you. Really is massively appreciated. Thank you so much. So this is new tonight. Absolutely fabulous, girls. I do too, Kathy. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I can't fasten it by myself. So if you live alone, you're gonna have to take it out and go meet your girlfriends or your boyfriend or your husband or whatever and get him to fasten it. So I've just tied it. You could knot it and leave it dangling. But hello, Julie. Thank you. Welcome to LJ's. I can't fasten it in a bow because I'm by myself. So something to bear in mind, but it is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Love this bangle. I just can't fasten the little ribbon tie. Can't get on TikTok. It's updating. Oh, well, it's on and I've got people on. Is it your app that's updating? Hello, everybody. Thank you for the newbies that have joined us over the last couple of days. Massively appreciate you follow. If you purchase from us, hopefully you'll enjoy everything that you purchase. Any questions, any problems, do drop the page a message. You can ask me questions if I can answer them. Then I will, but if it's anything to do with measurements, fabrics, etc., you need extra measurements, you need to know anything. Where do you go to Glasgow for hair? I didn't go, it was last weekend, Kathy. And to be fair, I asked her for a price on the topper and it was nearly £1,500. So they can stick the toppers where the sun don't shine. I am not paying that amount for a hair topper, unfortunately. It was, yeah, a crazy amount. It's not even a wig. It's not even a full wig. It's just a topper. And I did ask, and I should have asked before I paid my deposit because I've lost my deposit, but I should have asked before I paid the deposit because there's no way on God's earth I would pay that much money for a topper. Anyway, it was last weekend. I didn't go. So the bangle, the cuff bangle, is £12.99. I know, Kathy. No way. I should have asked that. They don't put prices anywhere on their page or on their website or anything. So that should have been a red flag, really, shouldn't it? They should be quite transparent with the fact that they are ridiculously expensive. And I think that was for a shortish one as well. If you wanted, and a minimum thickness, if you wanted something thicker and longer, it would have been probably about £2,000. I don't think so. So the cuff bangle is £12.99, girls. Absolutely stunning. The earrings, I know, Lee, the earrings are £4.49. So I think that's an absolutely amazing price. These are the ones that I had on the other day and I've had them on again today, and everybody asked when they were going online. Well, they're online now. So the earrings and the cuff, the gorgeous bangle, are online now. I can't fasten it in a bow. I'm on my own. So £12.99 for the cuff, £4.49 for the earrings, girls. We do only get limited quantities in the jewellery, so if you want the earrings or the cuff, I would go and get them. The dress, let's talk about the dress. I've also got two cross necklaces that I'm going to show you shortly. They're £14.99, but the earrings are £4.49, which is a brilliant price. The cuff is £12.99, which is lovely. It's a rigid cuff, and it's like a texture. It is textured metal, absolutely stunning. And then you've got that lovely tie fastening there, but I can't tie it in a bow because I'm here on my own. The dress that everybody's been waiting for, is to die for. I love this dress in every colour. I did post a little sneaky peek of me in this dress, the red one, and everybody went crazy for it. This would be perfect for a wedding, mother of the bride, or just a wedding guest, or a christening, or the racers. So it is like a soft, hi Margaret, it is like a soft satin finish. It's got pockets through the skirt. It's a nice length. I'm 5'6" and a size 16 for you girlies that don't know. Earrings are beautiful, aren't they, Charlie? But Charlie tried this on. She did a little sneaky try on for me last night. And Lisa has posted, oh, you don't mind, Charlie? Lisa has posted those pictures online. Now, Charlie is a 20 on the top and a 22 on the bottom. We have sized this dress 12 to 20. But Charlie and myself, when Charlie tried it on last night, hammered metal. Yes, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Said it would probably go up to a 22, depending where you carry your weight. So that's it stretched out. So there's plenty of room in the top. Charlie won't mind me saying she's voluptuous up top. She's quite big busted. Even though she's a size 20, she's quite broad on the back. She's narrow on the shoulders, broad on the back and big on the bust. And she won't mind me saying she's more of a pear shape, so she carries the majority of her weight round the bottom half of her body. So I'm an hourglass. I nip in at the waist. I've got a bust, I've got hips, I've got a bum. This is absolutely stunning. I'm a size 16, a good curvy size 16 hourglass at the moment. This fits like a dream. So it will be quite generous and loose on top at a 12 and more fitted on the bust at a 20. If you wanted to, and a size 22, me and Charlie seem to think it probably will go up to a 22. But obviously be mindful of the fact that you've got pleats in this, and that if you do 2022, it's going to be more fitted across the body. So you can have a look at Charlie in it. Lisa's put Charlie in it in the red one on all of the listings. So these are listed separately. The colours are listed separately. We've sized it 12 to 20. It's $37.99 and it's called, I'm looking over there because I wrote it down. It's called the Bianca. So Bianca is in red, black, navy, and then this gorgeous, I don't know whether we've classed this as mocha or stone, I didn't look, which is very naughty of me, but it's got the most fabulous pockets in it. It's a really good length on me at 5'6". It is maxi, I would say, just above the ankle on me. Love it. It is, you could, if you wanted to, put trainers on with this and a denim jacket. The top is t-shirty. It's like a silky, like a soft sheen all the way through, but the fabric on the bottom is different to the fabric on top. This is a softer sheen and it's got loads of stretch in it. It's like a really good quality silky feel t-shirt material on the top. It is gorgeous, isn't it, Sarah? So it's got lots of stretch in this one, and on the back on me I've got lots of room, size 16. You can see how it fits me. There is plenty of room in the back. With Charlie, have a look at the pictures. It was more fitted on Charlie because she is broader on the back. She is slightly bigger than me, I think, on the bust, and obviously bigger through the hip area too. So she's a 20 on top and a 22 on the bottom for reference, girls. So let me show you the other colours. So we've got the red. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Charlie? Red in this one. It comes with a little belt as well. Then you've got the black in this one. And then you've got the navy. Navy is so classy, it really is. Navy and maybe silver accessories or gold accessories, but I'm thinking silver would be stunning. Navy always looks really expensive. It's really classy. This would be great for mother of the bride. It'd be great for a wedding if you're just a guest. Would be really, really lovely for the racers as well. So this one we've sized 12 to 20. $37.99, and this is called the Bianca. And I so wanted to put the red back on, but I thought, no, people have already seen me in the red. I'll go for the neutral stone colour. So the black is gorgeous as well. Then you've got navy. Does anybody want me to try another colour on before I move on? While I wait for people to answer me, I'll just quickly show the cuff again. Time at party to go to, and I think I've just found my dress excellent. The red is a wow, it really is. And the red would be nice for Christmas parties, dare I say it. Wish we was in chocolate, need all the colours. Wish this was, yeah, chocolate would have been a good colour, wouldn't it? But I think like chocolate's more of an autumn wintry colour, although neutrals have been everywhere, haven't they? Milk chocolate's been everywhere through the summer, but I think the darker chocolate would be lovely for autumn winter. Lisa might keep stocking this if it sells well, and she might bring a chocolate in, I don't know, but this is nice for now, for if you're going to, I will do Lee, no problem, if you're going to a wedding. Mother of the bride, it is stunning. A couple of you ladies said I'm mother of the groom or mother of the bride and I've not found myself an outfit yet. This might be it. Honestly, you won't regret this purchase. It's so comfortable, it's so lightweight, it's really, really classy. I'll do the navy because I don't know, is it stone or mocha, this one? There's only one of this kind of colourway. So if you look on the website, when you click the colours on the website, the picture should change accordingly. So this will either be down as stone or mocha, like a light mocha. I'm going to take the cuff off now because I don't want to catch it on the dress. But I don't think I will. But anyway, that is the cuff. So it is a solid cuff, but it will bend if you need it to, and then you've got the bow fastening. These are £12.99, absolutely beautiful. Stone, thank you Audrey. So this is the stone. I'm going to put the navy on because a couple of you ladies are asking for the navy, so I'll quickly try the navy on. So these are all on the website, listed separately. They're not under the same listing, so if you need a particular colour, go to that listing. They are not all listed under one listing. So I'll just pop the navy on. I've not shown the navy. The red, I have to say, the red I was instantly drawn to, and when I put it on, I felt so good in it. And I sent Lisa pictures and I said I absolutely love this dress. So this is the navy. Can you see how beautiful navy is? How rich it looks? So the belt, it's stone. Thank you, Lisa. So the colour I've just had on is stone. I didn't know whether it was stone or light mocha, but it's down as stone. Like I say, we've only got one of those type of colours. So we've got the stone, we've got the red, we've got the black, and we've got the navy in this one. And I think a lot of people were wanting the navy. So, oh, that is just a pull-through belt. And Charlie did note last night, you know how things have been coming through and the belts haven't been big enough? It was big enough for Charlie last night, the belt. So they've made the belt, they've listened and they've made the belt a good length. So the belt should fit right up to a size 20, possibly a 22. Navy's beautiful. Navy's just a classy colour. So this does have the pockets, like I say. It's a gorgeous pleat through the skirt. Then you've got the stretchy, silky, almost like a t-shirt material, but like a really expensive looking t-shirt material. So it has got loads of stretch in it, look. So you might not think it's going to accommodate up to a busty size 20, but it will quite comfortably. Charlie still had wiggle room in it. So Shelley blazer in red and red bag and red shoes. Absolutely. Where's my Shelley blazer in red? Where's my Shelley blazer? Let me just quickly pop it on. I've not worn my red one for absolutely, oh my word, look at that. That's all right, Janine. So that's it with the animal print turned up. Dusky pink would look nice as well. In fact, I think we have this blazer in dusky pink. Red lippy, red earrings, red shoes, navy bag maybe. Or you could just go all out and do the red bag as well. But yes, 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 that looks stunning. It really does. Good call on that. Absolutely fantastic. Nice little red kit nail or a wed wedge. A red wedge would be fantastic. But yes, navy and red are an absolute showstopper. They go perfect together. So yeah, I would say red shoes for sure. Red earrings, red lippy or navy earrings. Absolutely beautiful combination. So I don't know what the quantity's like on this gorgeous Shelley blazer. The sun's come out. It's been cloudy and crappy all day. Now the sun's beating through the window because I've decided to do my live. I'm only short. Would this dress fold over the belt to make it no. No. It's kind of, look, it's kind of pulled up as, let me just take the jacket off. It's pulled up as far as it'll go. You'd have to have it shortened, Lisa. You'd have to have it shortened, which you could. I would take it to a seamstress, but can you see when I start to pull it up, it just, no, pulls it out of shape. No, sadly no. You would have to have the length taken up for it to fit you right, because if you start to pull it up as well, it's going to kind of change the shape of the top half, which you don't want to do with this. So you would have to spend a little bit of extra money. The struggles of a short girl. Spend a little extra money and get it shortened professionally, which some professional seamstress will be able to shorten it with the pleats, no problem. But no, I would say it will just pull it all shape, and it's a shame to spoil it. So that's the navy. I'm not going to try any more colours on. I'm going to move on, but you can see me in all the other colours on the website, girls. This one is absolutely stunning, and it's called the Bianca. 12 to 20 we've sized this one on. Again, you can check the measurements out on the website, but there is oodles of stretch in this one. So yeah, I think it will accommodate quite easily and comfortably up to a 20. Charlie's a 20 on top, she's a 22 on the bottom, and it still fell beautifully, and the pleats they weren't distorted. It fell really, really nice. We were both really pleasantly surprised how gorgeous it looked. So I'm a size 16 for reference, 5'6". Charlie's 5'7" and a smidge, as she always says, and she's a size 20, 22 on the bottom, and it looked absolutely beautiful on her too. So that is the Bianca, $37.99. I'm just going to change into another dress. So I don't know about the jewellery, girls, but the cuff bracelet and the earrings are on tonight. Whether they're still in stock now, I don't know, because we do get quite limited quantities in the jewellery, and they do sell out pretty fast. So if you want the earrings that I've got in, or you want the cuff bracelet, I would go ahead and purchase. So this is completely different, absolutely gorgeous. So this is the Theodora. This is giraffe print. One of my favourite animals. My giraffe lamp came today, girls. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. So 14 to 22 on the Theodora and $19.99. This is definitely this kind of weather dress. You could pop yourself a denim jacket on over the top of this. It's been a while. I'm watching. Hello, Leanne. How are you doing? Where have you been? Nice to have you back. So it's a gorgeous summer dress. It's got nice thick straps. It's got this gorgeous giraffe print running through it. My favourite. Absolutely love this. I think I love giraffe more than zebra print, but leopard print's still my favourite, but this is lovely, and it's like a really nice warm tan as well. So it'll warm up any complexion. Even a cooler complexion will look really good in this one. It's stunning, isn't it, Jan? Plenty of fabric through the body of this one. It moves really, really nice. It's almost like a swing dress, and it's just $19.99, this one. So you could pair this up with any type of little shrug, or again a blazer would look nice with this. Your denim jacket would look really nice with this one, and it does not break the bank, this one. I'm gonna put, even though it's like 100 degrees in here again tonight, it's not that bad actually. I can feel the sun though beating through the window. I said to Lisa, the sun always comes over at this time of night, and I'm stood next to a blackout blind. It is just here, like that far away from me, and I can feel the heat like opening the oven door or standing in front of a fire, even through the blackout blind. I swear to God, summers are getting hotter. It's not just me, it's not my menopausal flushers. Summers are definitely getting hotter these days, aren't they? Lurking in the background after, oh bless you. Hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? So that's it with the denim jacket. It's a really nice length. It sits on my knee at the shortest point, just below my knee. At the longest point, it kind of scoops into, not a point, but it scoops a little bit longer at the front and goes up just a tiny bit at the sides. Really beautiful, and up to a size 22 from a 14, oversized 14 up to 15, oversized 14 up to a size 22, and just $19.99. Look how much material is in the skirt of this one. So although it does fall beautifully and looks quite fitted on the bust, it's not. There's loads of room. It's just the way it's cut, and it just falls beautifully, and then obviously kicks out and flares through the skirt. Does look really nice with a denim jacket. We know this weather at the moment is absolutely killer, but it's not going to be around forever, is it? And it does get to a point, doesn't it, towards the end of August, September, where we definitely need to start. Pop a t-shirt, white t-shirt under this one to give it some arms. You could even pop a nice tan coloured polo neck under this as the autumn approaches. Pair up with a nice pair of tights and a kit nail boot, and this is definitely autumnal colours, so you could wear this right into September, October, even with some leggings underneath it as well if you wanted to. So I'm just gonna, I don't know how I managed to miss these trousers, but I did. So I'm gonna put them on now. The Rosalie, or the Rosalie. I've just seen them on the website and I don't know when they got put on, but I've definitely missed them. So I'm just going to put them on now with the gorgeous vest top that I showed yesterday, I think it was. And I don't know where my coat hanger is for these. I thought it was actually there, but it's not. I do apologise. I can't remember the name or the price or the size of this one, but I know it's already online. I just thought I'd do the mocha with these gorgeous trousers. So these are like, they went on at lunchtime. I must have missed them. I thought it was just a t-shirt at lunchtime and I must have missed them. So these are gorgeous animal print trousers. These are like the trousers that I always forget the name of. Please, somebody. I absolutely annoy myself because I always forget. Janine, you'll remember what they're called. You know, the plain version of these, they're exactly the same. They've got that lovely ruched waist, nice and high. They've got pockets, really wide in the leg. And then this top as well, which I don't know why the coat hanger's not on this with the sticky label on, or it might have been and it's fallen off. But these are the Rosalie 1624 and 19.99. The top's the Frida, thank you. The trousers, they're like the Matilda girls. Why can I never remember the name of these trousers? So these are the same fit as the Matilda. So if you've got the Matilda, then you'll have no problems with these ones. So these are the Rosalie 1624, 19.99, lovely and high-waisted. Thank you, girls. I can always rely on you to help me out. Yeah, Matilda, thank you. But a gorgeous animal print. And like I said earlier, animal print is here to stay. It's going to be here all autumn, winter. It's absolutely stunning. I love a bit of animal print. I've got the inner Bet Lynch calling me. The top is the Frida and it went on yesterday. And this has got that amazing crochet on the sleeve. Honestly, John, I don't make myself smile. I do my own heading. You've also got the crochet to the bottom in this one. So the trousers are up to a 24 and 19.99. And the Frida top, I think, goes up to a size 26. And I can't remember the price of this. I am so sorry. So the black, I don't know where my coat hanger's gone. The royal blue. The white in this one, really, really nice. And the Matildas are amazing, Janine. Then you've got the khaki, yellow, absolutely stunning. Love these brighter colours, and the coral in this one. So really, really nice. You've got a mixed bag of colours there. You've got the mocha, which is fairly neutral and looks amazing with these trousers. Then you've got all these gorgeous tops in all different colours. Also, £19 for the Frida. Brilliant price on this one, girls, and it's a really good quality fabric. That very similar but not the same as the Sunset Nights, but it is like a textured fabric, I did say yesterday. And then you've got those lovely darts through the front with the soft crochet to the shoulder and the same on the bottom. So some real, I know, Charlie, some absolutely gorgeous colours. Yellow's really nice though. You look nice in coral though. You look lovely in that coral dress last night. So I'm going to leave these trousers on for the time being, and I'm going to show you the different tops. But because I'm leaving the trousers on, I'm going to have to do neutral. So I do apologise. You're going to see me in a lot of stone. In fact, no, I'm going to do, yeah, I am. I'll do stone. I was going to put white on, but I'm not. I'm going to do stone. Bear with me. This one is the Courtney. And it's a little bit smaller, this one. 12 to 18. I love the shoulder. 19.99, thank you. I thought, usually it's like 17.99, 18.19. You can't remember the name of everything. I can't remember the name of anything. I'm terrible. So this is smaller. I love this. I love this on this one. So you've got that like corrugated plissé, I think it's called, double shot. Oh, I might have to get one of these tops. It's beautiful. The white would look stunning with my new turn-up jeans. I love white and denim. So it's got the double ruffle to the sleeve, but this one is only 12 to 18, 17.99, 12 to 18. You've got the corrugated, the plissé fabric on the shoulder, which is a double layer, and it sits beautiful. I try my best, Jan. Sometimes I feel like I fail miserably. Oh God, but you can only try. Tell you, I'm a woman of a certain age, and you know, I've not been sleeping well, and my memory and brain fog and all that, it's just frustrating. Like Lisa said today, I've always been a bit dippy. Lisa's never been, but she is now, and it's frustrating for her because she forgets to do things and she forgets what she should be. Anyway, it's that we're in that time of life, unfortunately. It's a nightmare. So you've got white in this one. So this is called the Courtney, 12 to 18, 17.99 on this one. Then you've got the gorgeous red. Now the red, actually, would look fabulous with the animal print. A bit of red and animal print, and I've got some red trainers. I've got some animal print trainers. Oh, I can feel an outfit coming on. Then you've got the navy. So red, red with red trainers, and these trousers would look stunning. I've got the most amazing bright red like velvet trainers. If I don't write things down, I have no chance. Honestly, I remember my mum starting to say she has to make lists for things, and I used to think, really? We're going back quite a while now. She has to make lists to remember a list now, my mum. And I used to think, God, really? You have to write stuff down, or you? That's me. I am her, the woman that makes lists and puts them. Honestly, while I'm thinking about things these days, I have to write it down, because if I don't, and then Lisa will go, did you do so and so? Have you done that? And I'm sure she thinks, why not? I genuinely forget. It's a nightmare. Just joined Sally, your living room looks amazing. Thank you, Penny. Thank you. I bought a few more bits today. A zebra, my giraffe lamp, and a few more other bits. So it's coming together. Just had a bit of a revamp. Inexpensive, really, but really changed the look of the room. It was quite neutral, navy and cream. And now I've injected that lovely rusty colour in curtains and cushions and accessories and completely changed it. Just, you know. So I said to Lee, when you leave me unsupervised, I end up doing things. He said, don't paint anything black today, when he texted me this morning. I've painted my radiators black today. In my bedroom and at the top of the landing, the radiators are now black. They look fantastic because they now just merge into the wall and they are invisible, which is what I wanted. Radiators are ugly. I've got radiator covers downstairs, which are really nice. I might paint them black, might not. With gold, black and gold, I'm thinking. I've seen some gold wallpaper for my ceiling. So the black ceiling that I've painted might be gold by the end of next week. Might be, might not be. But I thought, gold ceilings. Gold and black radiator covers. And my leopard print carpet is getting fitted next Wednesday. Walk on the wild side with me, girls. Them trousers should have gone on this afternoon. Will match the t-shirt. Yes, they will. So the t-shirt that I showed this afternoon, which is now downstairs because I didn't have room on my rail, with the leopard print heart and the rose, would look really nice with these as well. But I'm liking all these tops. Did you look for them status that is a lion and giraffe? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But the ones that I wanted were out of stock. So yeah, I did. I saw them. But honestly, I've seen some fabulous stuff. You could just go on forever, couldn't you? I need a bigger house so I can fit it all in. Does Lee know? No. No, he doesn't. I don't need permission, Lee. If I want to paint my radiators black, I'll paint my radiators black. He's not coming home till Friday. I might have packed and left by then, because he did say we're getting lawyers involved if I painted anything else black. He's only messing, I think. It looks better. It really does. Now the ceiling, the jury's still out on that, and I'm feeling like I'm going to wallpaper it gold. I've seen some beautiful wallpaper. But the radiators 100% look better. 100%. You can't see them now. They're invisible against the black wall. And I used that French chic paint. Oh my God. You're supposed to sand everything down and prep it all. I didn't. I just painted the radiator without sanding it, sugar washing it, or whatever you're supposed to do. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to slap it on. It's covered beautiful. Covered beautiful. I highly recommend that paint. So this is the Peggy. This one is 16 to 26, so it's nice and, don't be laughing, Lee, might be coming to stay with you next week. Nice and oversized, £19.99 on this one. Do we remember the Blossom? I think it was the Blossom. He wouldn't have a clue, men have no vision. I know. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna tell him. I wasn't gonna tell him about the ceiling. He would have definitely noticed the ceiling. I'm not going to tell him about the radiators, and I'm going to see if he notices. Should have shown them as an outfit. The trousers, yeah, my bad. I will, if there's t-shirts still available, I will show them in the morning. That's the fashion now, the colour, radiators the same colour. I don't follow fashion, I just do what I want. But yeah, I have to say, my black radiators against the black wall looks fabulous because they just blend in, you don't see them. I don't know what I'd do if I ever wanted them white again. I'd have to paint them, wouldn't I? They were unpainted, but they were looking a bit shabby. So it were like, do I do fresh radiators or do I just paint them? So I did. They look fab. So if we remember the Blossom from not last year, I think it was the year before. This is a very, very similar style to the Blossom. Lee, have a Tarzan. No, but that would be a sight for sore eyes, wouldn't it? And I might just get him one of those little loincloths to wear. He said it'll be like, what's it called? I'm a celebrity, get me out of here when I come home. He said, I'm not even going to know my own home when I walk through the door. Everything's changed since he left on Sunday morning. I have to say, I've done a complete shake-up and a revamp. You can put paint stripper on them. Ah, well, that's good to know. I don't think I will, you know, because I'm loving the black. Absolutely love it. I'm not bored of it, and it's been on the walls for a good probably 6 or 7 months now, so I'm not planning on changing it anytime soon. So this is a very, very similar style to the original Blossom, but bigger, and the fabric, in my opinion, is nicer on this one. Just love that you do things so quick. I am so ridiculously spontaneous. I will have a thought, and sometimes within an hour, I've carried it through. It doesn't always work out, but yeah, I am extremely spontaneous. But the problem is, so is Lee. We're very, very similar on that score, and we end up getting ourselves into all sorts of bother because we just do random stuff. But life's for living, isn't it? I woke up this morning, I thought I want my radiators black today, so I went and got some paint and I painted them black. There's worse things, isn't there? So we've got yellow, we've got khaki, and this feels lovely on. The material is gorgeous. We've got fuchsia. Get him a leopard, what, monkey? Ooh. No, I don't think so. That's taking it too far. A mankini? Have you seen, I shouldn't say it, but the size of his behind. He has got the biggest bum for a man I think I've ever seen. I can't imagine him in a mankini. In a nice way, big bum. He's got like a proper round. Most women would spend hours in the gym trying to get that bum, let me tell you. And he was blessed genetically with it. I'm very, very jealous. Then you've got the red. Oh, thank you, Jan. Love you. Then you've got the orange in this one. So some really fabulous colours, a really nice mix of colours. I've put the stone on because the stone again looks really, really nice with these trousers. And I've tucked it up, French tucked it at the front because it's quite oversized on me, this one. But I'll pull it out and show you. It's a really, really good length. So up to a size 26. If you want the measurements, they'll be on the website, pit to pit, shoulder to hem, etc. You know the drill. You have some fab clothes on. There is, just lately, girls, I have to say Lisa is on fire. More than normal. We seem to be absolutely pulling it out of the bag with these beautiful pieces, whether it's the phone order exclusive pieces or the Newness lives on a Wednesday and Sunday. There is something for everybody size wise, and there is something for everybody price wise, and they are just a beautiful mix of dressy up, casual, everything. Lisa's covered all bases. So these are lovely and oversized and stretchy. The trousers are $19.99 and up to a size 24. The Peggy top is 16 to 26 and $19.99 again. Up to a size 24 on the trousers, up to a 26 on the top, and you've got the full outfit for under £40. Maths has never been my strong point. Just under £40 for both, which I think is great. So I've left that out at the back. It's a nice soft back wing. You've got the lace to the edge of the sleeve, and you've got the lace to the V there. Nice little pleaty, like darts at the front, which I always think is super flattering. Thought of you yesterday, a man on TikTok selling gold Alice in Wonderland. What? Really, Lee? love Alice in Wonderland. That's all my tattoo is Alice in Wonderland. It's my favourite, absolute favourite childhood film. I have to say, I adore Alice in Wonderland. What have I done with my jeans? I'll put my white trousers on. I was going to put my jeans on, but I'll put the old white trousers on. I'll do the Sophie soft knits because, although, do I need to? Sorry, I'm just having a word with myself. In fact, before I change my top, almost forgot about these fabulous trousers. Let me just pop these on. I didn't have coat hangers for these, so these have been folded up on the floor since I photographed them. So I'm just going to quickly, put the right leg in the left leg. That's not going to work. Quickly pop a pair of these on. These are lovely. So you girls went absolutely crazy for the Harris trousers. These are the same as the Harris trousers, but they're patterned. So they've got the pleats through them. Let me pick another colour up and show you the pattern. There are 2 sizes in these ones though, not just the one size. So we've got, these are the Jolene. We've got 12 to 18 and 14 22. Are they both $10.99 or are the bigger ones slightly more? I'm not quite sure, girls. I do apologise. Received my trainers today and gosh, they are great. Excellent, Alison. I was going to pay £75 for a pair of well-known Adidas ones, yeah, I guess. But yeah, crazy expensive, aren't they? And I must admit, I've got quite a few pairs of Adidas, like Gazelles and Sambas, which I've paid 70, 80, 90 pound for, and I don't wear them that often. I went through a mad phase of wearing trainers not that long ago. Same price, thank you, Janine. And now they're all just thrown on my bedroom floor, my spare bedroom floor. And when you're paying that amount of money for them, it's quite like soul destroying that you don't wear them. But when you're only paying like 25, 30 pound for a pair, it's not so bad, is it, if you don't wear them all the time? So this is the print in the new trousers. These are the Jolene. These I've got, they're like the plissé fabric again. They've got the pleats through them, the little corrugated, like corrugated roofing, don't they, the pattern. So these are nice and stretchy. I think I've got the 12 to 18 on. I feel like these are the, although they feel quite big actually. I might have 2 sizes here, I don't know, girls, I do apologise. So that's the lime, that's the pattern, that's the stretch on the waist. These are great for $10.99. Absolutely fantastic price. Let me just grab a few more colours. I do apologise because I ran out of clippy coat hangers, so I'll just pick them up and show you the colours. We've got baby blue. Hi Julie, I'm starting to get warm now. Baby blue, lime green, I'm presuming that is stone. Then you've got the black, and it's like a soft white. Pattern's gorgeous, really is, and it really stands out on the black. You've got pink. I wear green Gazelle trainers, £120. I know it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I've bought quite a few. Like I say, a couple of months ago, just before it started to get warm, I had a spate where I was wearing trainers, and again, I'm quite impulsive when I get something into my head, and Lee's obsessed with trainers, and he taught me into getting about 5 or 6 pairs of Adidas trainers, and I spent a fortune. So comfortable. These are the trainers. I don't find Adidas trainers particularly comfortable. I feel like our trainers are comfier, and the price difference is just unbelievable, and they are a bit of a dupe, I have to say. Then you've got the lime. The ones you said were stone, I call peach. Okay, thank you, no problem. That's this one there. It is like, it's a really unusual colour, that, actually. Really nice, though. So, lots of different colours in these. 2 sizes, $10.99. These are the easiest to wear trousers. They really are. So, I've got stone on. These will be the stone. So, that's peach. These will be the stone, I should imagine. These are like a stone background with the black running through them. Absolutely stunning. And then I've still got the Peggy on the top. So I'm gonna get changed now. I'm gonna have to put a plain pair of trousers on for the top that I'm out to get changed into. So $10.99, 2 sizes, 12 to 18, 14, 22, and these are called the Jolene. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to go back on the floor for now. I think I'm gonna go for me Lisa's going to be, no, not again, the Sophia. Just so that I can pop this top on. Because I feel like the animal print is just slightly different on that top that I'm going to put on to what it is on the trousers. So I'm going neutral. And I think I'm done then. I think I've shown everything. The necklaces, I've not shown them. I'll show them in a second. This top is so unusual, and I weren't sure when I tried it on if I'd like it. Sorry girls, because every time I put it on, the little kerchief comes off. So I've just got to try and put it back on. It threads through. 2 seconds, I'll be with you. I'm getting so ridiculously warm now. Right, this looks really nice on. What's that? That answered that. What would the what? Yeah, maybe. I'm going to hold them up and show you. Slightly different. My OCD won't allow me to put these together. Normal person who's not absolutely crazy would say yes. Me, slightly different colours, slightly different pattern, would not put them together because it would drive me insane. But how cute is this top? It's like a t-shirt. You've got little holes there, and then this gorgeous little neckerchief that goes around the back. Now, when I saw this on the hanger, I was like, do I like that? Don't I like it? I put it on and I was like, that's really cute. I tried it on with my jeans and it looked lovely. So this, you can, if you want to, just tie it. You can pull it a bit. It is adjustable. So you can make it a bit shorter at the back. And can you see how that pattern's different now? Look. Would drive me insane. It's really cute, isn't it, Janine? I love it. So you can tie it at the front and wear it like so. You'd have to mess it. There you go. How cute is that? Take it off and wear it as a t-shirt. You could even, I suppose, if you've got a necklace that's got a clasp, thread a necklace through that and wear a necklace with it. So it'd have to be a necklace that opens up and has a clasp. You could put it through there, have the necklace dangling at the front and thread it through the holes. That'd look really nice. But it's designed to be worn with this cute little neckerchief. So you could take it off and wear it as a plain t-shirt, but it would have the holes at the front. You can tie it like so. You can have it dangling down like so. I think this is adorable. It is so, so cute. Let me just turn around and show you the back. So I've just paired it up with my Sophia trousers. Leo leopard trousers would though, possibly, but I am just, if something's slightly off shade wise or print wise, that would drive me insane because that is more of a tan colour and a slightly different print. But, you know, if you're not crazy like me, then yeah, you could wear them together. So this is the Ada, 14 to 22, $24.99 on this one. It's giving me nautical sailor vibes with a leopard print twist. It's lovely. You could put a longer scarf on. And yes, you could. You could proper have a play about with this one, girls. So you could get a different scarf, a longer scarf, as long as it's like thin enough to go through the holes and pull that through. But I think it would look really nice with a necklace pulled through as well. So a couple of different options with this top. So it's t-shirt. It's a long-ish sleeve. It is turned back and stitched though, so you can't turn that down, but you could turn it up a little bit more if you wanted to make it a little bit shorter in the sleeve. So it's turned back twice and stitched like so, and I've just turned it up another one and made it a little bit shorter. That is quite long in the arm. So if you turn it back again, she says, doing it rough and ready, you can make it a little bit shorter in the arm. So really, really cute, this one. I do like it. So pair of jeans, pair of trousers, tuck it in, leave it down, up to you. Really good length as well. So different, not seeing that. It's cute, isn't it? It is really cute. When I saw it, like I say, I was a bit like, what is that going to look like on? And when I put it on, I was like, yeah, I like it. It's really, really pretty. So Ada is 14.22 and 24.99. I'm going. I'm done. And I'm melting again. Flipping sun's been in all day, and when I start to work, it decides to come out and cook me alive. So hopefully you've enjoyed tonight. Hopefully you've managed to bag what you wanted. It's very cute, Sarah, very cute. Nice and stretchy, just like a t-shirt really, and then it's got that little pretty twist with the scarf at the back. Like I say, you can take this out if you want to, you don't have to wear the scarf. I would do a necklace and do a 50s style scarf in my hair. How very cute, Jackie. If you do purchase this and you decide to do that, please put a picture in VIP so we can all see what you've done with it. I love all the necklaces, thank you. I love seeing our clothing on other people, on other ladies, and watching what they've done with it, because everybody's interpretation of style is different and it fascinates me. I love to see, and I often think, God, I would have never thought to have done that, and how lovely. So Jackie, please, if you feel comfortable and you do decide to purchase it, pop a picture in VIP and show us what you've done, because that sounds fascinating. So this is the grey in the necklace. Thank you, Lisa. $14.99, and then we've got the pink in this one as well. $14.99. These have got the most beautiful pearlescent shimmer to them, and they are, although they're quite a chunky cross, they are movable. These, can you see? They're like bendy, and they're not too heavy. So they're a really good length. They're a longer line one, these, which looks really nice with a nice maxi dress or a vest top, a plain t-shirt, and they are really surprisingly quite lightweight for the chunky cross that is on the long. Not adjustable, these, they are just the one length. They do have those little gold disc details to them on both sides, and then that beautiful, is it only white? Yes, unfortunately, Anne, just white. Well, it's an off-white, it's like a soft creamy white, this top. Yeah, only one colour in this one. Two colours in the necklace. So you've got the grey that I'm wearing, and then you've got, look how beautiful that is, look at the shimmer. So they are almost like a pearlescent finish, and when the light captures them, they are absolutely stunning. So that is classed as pink. It's like a flesh colour, really pretty. And then you've got the grey. So two colours, $14.99. Earrings were £4.49. The cuff that I showed tonight was $12.99, I think. Did I write it down? I think I did somewhere. I'm sure it was $12.99. So a good selection of everything again tonight, girls. Jewellery, dresses, tops, and I've even thrown in the leopard print trousers. So hopefully, I do too, Sarah. They're gorgeous. They're even nicer in person, but they do catch the light lovely on the live. So hopefully you've enjoyed everything that I've shown tonight, girls. I'll be back at 10 o'clock in the morning with, it's Thursday, so probably a cheeky phone line order in the morning at 10 o'clock. So join me at 10. Have a great evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks, ladies.